E o Floated? Floated Twisted total, cara. Regra número 1 do Life is Strange, meu. Não confia em ninguém, cara. Tem mais um, cara. Tem o último episódio ainda, meu. Vamos fazer o último, né? Já estamos aqui. Já que estamos aqui, né? Nossa, bora finalizar então aí, cara. Nossa, nem vai dar tempo de fazer TikTok hoje não, hein? Não vai dar tempo de fazer do TikTok não. Cara, um episódio, a gente ficou quanto tempo nesse episódio, cara? É 4 horas no episódio. A gente começou era o quê? Era umas 4 da tarde, não era? 3, 4 horas. Hoje não vai dar tempo do TikTok, não. Hoje não vai dar tempo do TikTok, não. A gente vai... Ó lá. Você aceitou o pedido da Chloe. Eu aceitei, ó. Fiz o que a maioria fez. Você impediu o Alien de bater no Nathan. Achou e feriu... Caramba, a galera toda foi do ninguém se machucou, ó lá. Mas o ninguém se machucou... A gente perde o dinheiro. Eu fiquei com o dinheiro, cara. Eu feri o Frank, só dei uma facosa. E, ó, a Vitória não acreditou no seu aviso. Também, né? Ó, eu salvei o pássaro azul. Você Nossa, eu perturbei o ninho. Eu sou uma mula, cara. Você conseguiu os arquivos de David de outra maneira. A Kate não ajudou você. Também a Kate tá morta, né? Ó, você motivou o Daniel a ir à festa do clube. Ó lá. O KZ, né? Você não descobriu o código PIN. Você deixou uma mensagem na placa do Warren. Ó lá. Eu deixei a mensagem, né? E eu ajudei a Alissa, cara. É que a galera eu não sei porque... Mas coitado do Warren, cara. Eu sinto que estão... Olha o trailer do próximo episódio.
Please.
Meu amigo... Eita! Cara, é o último, o 5º episódio é o último? Agora é o último episódio? Vamos pro último então.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Nossa, vamos lá, mais 4 horinhas, galera. Ó, começamos 7h40, 8h40. Vamos acabar meia-noite isso aqui, cara. Nossa.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over.
É 2 horinhas o último?
We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look, the Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
E começou, e começou. Estamos aqui, último episódio. Cara, que jogo, senhores, que jogo. Olha lá, olha como é bem feita a trilha sonora. Olha.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Eita!
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Cara, agora que eu fiquei pensando, gente. Cara, a gente tirou aquela... Eu tava triste. A gente tirou uma foto com o Aren. Caraca. Vamos ver, vamos tentar se acertar. Calma.
Finally, I'm free.
Calma, ó.
Almost.
Puxa ali. Olha a foto, que foto é aquela?
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Caraca, o Jefferson é também um pra ser psicopata lá, né? Eita.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. God, I don't remember anything that
O que
happened.
eu faço agora?
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Ué. Calma. Voltou.
I'm free. Almost.
Ó. Focar na foto. Focar. Ah!
I hate looking at myself like that.
Ah, é foto.
You'll pay for this,
A
Jefferson.
foto, a foto.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression.
Eita.
Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Cara, que cara louco, meu.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more.
Cara,
As his elite
aquele,
family will find out,
aquela foto vai
along with
salvar.
Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
can't believe that happened. So sick.
Opa. Caramba, meu. Calma, liberou outra coisa agora, ali embaixo.
Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Olha lá.
Okay, I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Sim. Aqui tem fotos.
Whoa, I'm definitely more awake in this photo.
Tenta
I could try
nela.
this one.
Tenta nela.
This might work. Please work.
So wise, yet so innocent.
Ó.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same
Cara, esse cara
doe-eyed
é
look
muito
when you wake up
babaca,
here.
meu.
Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Eita. Vá pro inferno.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blá, 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 blá.
God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Cara, será que ele é tão doente? Você usou o Nathan.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment?
Nossa.
How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Por que a Rachel?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Ela Você conheceu o Frank?
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer.
Nossa,
Now the
matou
police
todo
will never
mundo,
find his
cara.
Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay.
Tá?
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Olha a música que ele botou, meu. Ô, diário.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Is purity personified.
I have
Que fotos?
all those photos in my diary.
Aqui é o... Ué.
This could be a way out.
See yourself now.
Ué. Voltou?
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out.
I have all those photos in my diary.
Camera is so appealing.
This could be a way
You don't
out.
need a computer to print your work out.
Ué. Ah, pera aí. Fala.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Mostrem as fotos. Meu diário, meu diário.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary.
Opa, opa.
Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
Voltou, voltou, voltou,
You
voltou.
can do so much better.
Olha, olha, olha. Olha ela. Voltou, 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 voltou. Baitado, baitado, voltou. Focou. God. Ai, calma.
Torture, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that.
I could frame any one of you in a
Voltou
dark
no
corner
primeiro episódio,
and
que
capture you in
loucura.
a moment of desperation.
Que loucura, olha, olha o
I
canalha.
believe Max has taken what you kids
Vai
call
cagar,
a
bate
selfie.
nele, dá um
A
soco
dumb
nele.
habit for a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been
Ah,
around.
se der
Now,
opera.
Max,
Se der
since you've
opera.
captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can
Se
you
der
please
opera. Se
tell
der
us the name of the
opera.
process that gave birth to the first
Ai, vai cagar,
self-portraits?
cara. Não estou capturando um verdadeiro visionário. Quem se importa, ô
Who
cagão?
cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh,
Tá.
well. Thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more
Ah,
when you
mal
finish
saber ele
reading
que eu
the
sei de
assigned
tudo,
chapters.
cara. Eu sei de tudo.
Clearly,
Ô, seu bonzão.
Max doesn't have the time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Tá. O que eu faço agora? Vamos ver.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Mark
Found
Jefferson. Aqui. Security. Tá. Tá o número. Pega o celular. Avisar
For
David.
once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Putting yourself out there in the world, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Ué, o que ela apagou?
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Nossa.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Bora.
I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here. There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay.
Eu tenho que ficar daqui? Meu amigo, o que eu vou fazer daqui? Ela vai tomar o tiro lá, ó, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people.
Ó.
We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Foto. God. Eita.
The 90s are over for you, asshole.
O que a gente vai fazer agora? Meu amigo, equipamento fotográfico. Calma, será que